Good morning. I'm really pleased to be there. I'm Claude Nahon, President Europe of Mood Media Corporation. As you will see, nobody's perfect, and we will have a strong French accent today in this presentation. That's my accent. I'm really pleased to showcase you today a short presentation about the future of in-store media. And what we will see is how can consumer engagement add value and drive sales. Let me start like that. When you enter a retail environment, you receive an unmistakable signal from the in-store environment. You can sense if you belong. The tempo and volume of the music, the placement of screens in-store, and the nature of the video playing, even the scents in the air, will engage your sense and connect with you. The goals of retailers can seem universal. How does your brand feel? What does it sound like, look like, and even smell like? What channels should be used to reach your consumers? What will encourage them to value your brand and talk about it with friends? And to maximize performance, how can you ensure you get the most out of every square foot of retail place? We have one single thing at Mood Media. We strongly believe that the oldest media in the world is the store. We strongly believe that all marketing directors in the world want to increase their brand awareness, to increase loyalty, thanks to having media campaign, but they seem to forget that their first media is their own shop. And at Mood Media, we believe that in-store media helps retailers achieve their business goals. In-store media is a blend of music, messaging, video and retail TV, scent, location-based services, and interactive technology. During this fair of all media services, we can say that in-store media is totally part of the media life cycle. You cannot promote a brand, you cannot promote a product if you miss this very, very important part of your communication strategy, which is your own store, and you need to organize the store like a pure media, which means scheduling it, having the right targets, the right atmosphere, the right tempo. In-store media can be used to impact. It's about brand awareness, promotions, to raise awareness and promote products at the point of sale to generate a sales lift and increase ARPU. It's about targeting. Ensure in-store products marketing is tied to daily trading patterns and inventory. It's about perception. Reduce perceived waiting times at peak hours. And it's about loyalty. Generate consumer loyalty in order to drive referrals and repeat purchases. In-store media solutions have the most impact when they are based upon consumer insights and an understanding of media consumption trends. It's about using in-store advertising and retail TV to connect shoppers with product information and loyalty programs while rewarding partners with increased visibility. It's how-to-retail television that encourages consumers to tackle projects and the scent of freshly cut grass to put them in the mood. It's creating an exclusive relationship with a 19-year-old pop sensation to differentiate the brand with the critical 15 to 24-year-old female demographic. And more, it's knowing how to sell digitally savvy consumers using location-based services and mobile media. In a world where 70% of shoppers use their mobile device in store, the secret to sales is closing the loop between the online, mobile, and brick-and-mortar experience. And of course, in this perspective, we need to get some figures in our head. Mobile is an unrelenting force in society today, one that retail cannot ignore. We've got about 500 million smartphones sold last year. Apple alone sold 35 million iPhones last quarter. 44% penetration in the European Union, ahead of the United States. And 70% of all shoppers use their mobile device in store. We all know the title called Solomo, Social Local Mobile. At Moon Media, we are using that in a reverse way. We are sure that from the brick and mortar shop, we are going to the digi shop. And the aim of in-store media is to help the brand to come from brick and mortar to the digi shop. Mobile is a vector to that. And it's more than just socializing. Recent research showed EU consumers' mobile use is impacting purchase decisions. Nearly half search using their smartphone in response to in-store media. 1 in 4 bring their smartphone in-store to compare prices and get product information. Almost 1 in 5 say they changed their mind about a purchase based upon a smartphone search. Mobile is for us obviously a tremendous information vector which will help us in our job and help all the brands to deliver the same message in the store and out of the store. It's not only about giving information, it's obviously about mobile payments. And as mobile payments gain adoption, the use of smartphones in retail will only increase. Experts believe that recent patent filings by Apple suggest that the company is soon going to enter this market. Then, more than only an information device, we all know that it will become, and it's already in a lot of cases, a payment device. But mobile application help us to present added services to the consumers in shop. And that's about connecting the consumers and the brand. At Moon Media, we have taken a partnership with Shazam. I think some of you have probably heard about that. I'm thinking that some of you know Shazam. Then you know that thanks to Shazam, you can obviously know what kind of music is broadcasted in the shop in an environment. We have harnessed the power of that simple human desire to identify songs by combining Shazam's music discovery platform with Moon Media's in-store audio programming. Basically now, we specially encode songs, so when consumer Shazam them to identify the song we know, the Shazam app takes them to the customized content, and retailers can surface store-specific offers and can hook into social media and loyalty programs. That's about bringing the consumer from brick and mortar to GG Shop. It's about delivering added features. It's about what a media is doing. Remember, I told you starting that a shop is a media. When you're watching TV, you have content and you have advertising, then you have added services too. When you are in a shop, you can listen to music. You can find this music great. You want to know what is it, you Shazam it. But you can get immediate coupon. You can have now, thanks to Shazam partnership with Moon Media, you can download the music for free. You can have special offers. Then it's a mix between content, media, and real in-store marketing. Then you see now that the border between in-store media and in-store marketing is very tiny. I'm sure that some of you know that example, but it's about the Pepsi Old Navy Shazam promotion. 27% of consumers that Shazammed Old Navy commercial when shopping from their couch. Tens of thousands of viewers from a movie theater preview with only a 2.5-second call to action. 80% overall engagement with 35% tweeting and 30% watching a video. 75% of those who Shazam the commercial visited the mobile site. And if some of you have iPhones, Blackberries, etc., prepare your Shazam apps. You will see right now it's working. I will broadcast the video. If the sound is loud enough, then you will hear that, and you can do the experience, and you will see that you will be linked to the Old Navy promotion, and you can watch a music video, download the song, watch a commercial, and that's how it looks like. Just a sec.
CTE, whatever my locale, when I get a mini pay or a
Shazam the song right now.
Every single day, knock knock, it's the neighborhood party. Check her out at the checkout. I'm looking super cute in any life situation. Jeans just save me from a traffic citation.
Be super cute today in Old Navy jeans, now from just $19.50.
Okay, then that's about in-store media. That's about connecting people with the store and giving them added way of buying. Very simple. A program like Shazam, what we've developed with Shazam, or all smartphone device will help us to create loyalty programs. And connecting our consumers with their brands and using in-store media, it's about loyalty too. Loyalty programs can be an effective tool for deepening the consumer relationships. Obviously, we all know that 64% of customers will enroll in a loyalty program that promises an incentive. But nearly 50% are unwilling to divulge their contact information at the point of sales. That means that retailers must get past consumer hesitancy to sharing their phone number or email with the checkout clerk if they are going to increase adoption. At Mood Media, we have created our new mobile loyalty program. It's called Clicked. It's working in the States now. And Clicked addresses consumer hesitancy by making the app free, and it does not require any registration. Customers that do register can receive additional special offers and can be targeted more precisely by retailers. Clicked sends notification and offers, including limited time offers with a countdown clock to create a sense of urgency. It tracks purchases and rewards. It encourages referrals. Integration with all the social media platforms, including Yelp, Quip, Google Play, Facebook, Twitter, etc. If a consumer can see the impact of purchases on their benefits while shopping, they will have extra incentive to buy more. Giving them this information at checkout is too late to impact spend. I will broadcast a short video to explain you how Clicked is working.
This is Coffee Hut, a great cafe that serves coffees, teas, and delicious treats. Meet Joe. He owns Coffee Hut and works hard to make sure it's running smoothly. Joe uses paper loyalty cards and coupons to keep his customers returning. Coffee Hut is busy, but most of his customers are on their smartphones. They usually just walk in, buy a coffee, and leave. Joe does his best to give out loyalty cards and coupons, but he isn't sure they help. Nobody likes carrying around paper coupons and loyalty cards, and most times they just end up in the trash. It's the end of the day. Joe has sold a lot of coffee and tea, but not a lot of baked goods. Since they go bad, he will have to throw them out. Back at home, Joe realizes he needs to get on social networks to grow his business, but can't figure out which one to use. Between trying to upsell his customers, social networking, and increasing repeat business, Joe needs help. Meet Clicked, a new way to leverage mobile, social, and online audiences. Clicked lets you run loyalty programs, send coupons, and manage social networking, all from one place. With Clicked, he can offer his customers the Clicked app. It replaces paper loyalty cards. When customers sign up, he can send them great promotions, like a discount on those delicious muffins nobody buys. Clicked works when a customer makes a purchase. They download the app, then scan Joe's unique QR code. They automatically get a point towards a reward. Coffee Hut offers a buy 10 get 1 free program. So after this customer buys 10 cups of Joe's delicious coffee, he gets a free one. Since signing up for Clicked, Joe's business data has been shared with all the major social networks. New customers are finding him on Google, Facebook, Twitter, and Foursquare, and coming in to taste his great coffee. Even when the cafe is closed, people are talking about Coffee Hut on the web. Back at home, Joe is busy setting up a coupon for Coffee Hut. He wants to lure his customers back to buy his baked goods after 4 p.m. In just a few clicks, he sets up the coupon. It entitles his customers to get half off any baked good with a purchase of a coffee after 4 p.m. He publishes his coupon, and it automatically gets distributed to social networks and websites. He has widened his audience from just his store's visitors to thousands of people online. On top of that, the coupon goes to his Clicked loyalty members. And since Clicked is location-based, Joe chooses to send the coupon to members who are nearby and likely to come in, just like this customer. After his coupon goes out, Joe sees a spike in traffic, more like a tsunami. Joe was able to send coupons to his Clicked loyalty members and great new customers who found him all over the web. His morning customers used the coupon to try his sandwiches and pastries, and now return regularly after work. New customers got a discount for trying Coffee Hut and keep returning again and again. Now that he has great foot traffic coming into Coffee Hut in the mornings and evenings, he's doing pretty well. Sign up at clicked.com/join.
And we started clicked on the US recently, but you can see basically that in-store media is not about media only. It's really not about media only anymore. It's not only about content and broadcasting great music and great videos on the walls. It's about delivering added services to the final customers. It's about helping our Moon Media clients to reach, to target their clients, to increase loyalty, to sell more, thanks to in-store marketing program, loyalty program as clicked, and the Shazam partnership as a vector for broadcasting the content, for delivering the content. As an in-store media company, we need to evolve. We need to fit with trends in media consumption, because in-store media is not so different than regular media, than classical media. And all what is changing at home will produce a change in the shop. You know, I have a large background in the media environment. What I found great in this job is that we are touching the real life. We are in the shop. We are where the people are consuming. And we can see that, in fact, the behavior are quite the same. In media consumption, we have the expectation of what can be accomplished on the TV screens, and it has dramatically altered. You can now play games, browse internet and access social media accounts, view photos or listen to music stored on your PC. And you can order and pay for on-demand content, and not just movie, but products and services as well. And more than that, you can control your TV with everything from a video game controller to your body motions. As a natural evolution of the in-store media, naturally, we are going into gesture-based technology. We are experimenting with gesture-based technology because we think it has tremendous potential for expanding customers' exposure to merchandise. We need to explore how gesture-based interfaces can close the loop between the physical and online retail, as well as how it can interact with mobile. The same interactive display will soon be able to draw in a customer with an attract loop or offer, allow them to try on clothes with a virtual fitting room, use wireless or mobile payment to complete the purchase, and even fulfill the purchase through the online channel if the retail store does not have stock. Gesture-based technology is, for us, at Moon Media, what we count on and how we want to focus in our next visual experimentation. We focus in-store because the in-store experience is where you convert above-the-line spend into sales. We champion integration between in-store and above-the-line media because a multi-channel strategy creates efficiency and boosts performances. At Moon Media, we are now a worldwide one-stop shop company who is helping the brands our customers to enhance their brands in more than 600,000 locations across the globe. We are helping them from concept to media management. Because from concept to media management, we are able to deliver the right messages, and we are able to be sure that we can deliver added services, added features. You have here, I would say, the two legs from a body. You have the in-store media part, and you have the in-store marketing part. And it is now mandatory to have a full loop of in-store marketing services. Let's focus on the success criteria for new retail technology. It's very simple. It's about employee communication and training. There is a big paradox in this world, in a digital and in-store media world, is that it will never replace employees, in a sense that the more digital signage you use, the more in-store media technology you use, it will replace your employees, it will replace the sellers at the heart of the shop. And it will help the sellers in the shop to become real experts. And it will bring an added value to the brand too. For that, we need absolutely to train them to in-store media technology. We need to have an integrated approach to the media. I told you from in-store marketing, we are going to, from in-store media, we are going to in-store marketing. In fact, we are doing marketing, basically. We need to take lessons from the marketplace. Things are moving very, very quickly. We don't think we have the word of God. We think that everything is moving each day and that we can partner with colleagues, with other devices, with new way of targeting people. It's about customer engagement too. It's involving customers, creating a relationship and giving them a role will increase loyalty. And it's about finding good partners. At Mood Media, we think that we are that partners for retailers, obviously. And we are always looking for ways to help the business needs we are working with. I want to, before stopping this presentation, I will show you very simple example about engagement and how we are engaging with our customer. There is different way. I briefly spoke about that regarding the Lipsy case in the UK. It's about here brand endorsement and brand content. It's about mixing values of a brand and an artist. It's about delivering, right, including music for flagship, to digital signage, to custom music channel, to digital content and web radio. The ultimate goal of that is obviously increasing the sales. Another example, it's about social network interactions. This flagship, New Look flagship in Dublin, we have permitted to the clients to become VIP stars, to become models, and to interact with their community, with their friends, thanks to social network. Again, we are playing in a real brick and mortar shop, and thanks to mobile devices, thanks to social networking, we expand the shop and we explain the real moment of the shop. I will show you exactly how it works very quickly. that was connecting and interacting with social network. And in-store media is obviously about promotion and added services too. Another example of what we are doing with Volkswagen, that's in France. It's Volkswagen digital signage. It promotes, there is two places. You have the main car dealership place. It promotes car and accessories. And you have a second screen which promotes after-sale service. It's a web-based interface which allows local dealers to control the display of second-hand vehicles within approved templates. And it's about, again, very simple communication. It's about a template. It's about helping car dealers to promote their servicing. That is another simple use of and how we can engage consumers. One another is ING Bank digital signage. It's about here another way to engage consumers is about promotion of added bank services, and it's about traffic management. We have here a branded TV network that promotes, entertains, and informs consumers. It's linked to a queuing system that directs consumers to cashier or to a financial advisor. There is promotional messages and which are integrating into the queuing system, and it ensure the exposure to the media. That has a real increase, effect on the sales.
Take ING Bank, a sophisticated and integrated media network. Mood Media's visual media solution allows each branch to advertise as customers wait, blending these messages with both local news and the branch's queuing system. Advertising on a digital network is often cited to have positive results to sales, as well as consumer engagement with the brand. Mood Media broadcasts ING's auto insurance service on the screens, and a sales uplift as high as 40% has been achieved. Today, the screen infrastructure is also used for staff communication and training, as well as corporate communications and entertainment. TeamCo, Mood Media's content management software, is what broadcasts the content across every branch.
Another and last example of another usage, much more connected to the prices. It's very simple. In quick hamburger restaurant, what Mood Media is doing for menu boards, and it's currently rolled out in France, and you will see some images. It's quite a premiere. Then there's no sound here. It's very simple, the promotion of different hamburgers, very simple. Then you've got the promotion, you've got the menus, you've got the special offers, cinema packages, stuff like that, which are done in quick hamburger restaurants. And you have another board, which is only the price board, and which simply display the prices. Then you can see that in-store media and customer engagement is coming from simple promotion tool in a store to create a real loop for customer engagement, loyalty, and giving added services to our clients. For that, we connect with different devices. For that, we are using different way of using the different devices, such as mobile as a vector, and the media and the content is becoming the simplest way to deliver loyalty program, couponing, and to increase the sales in the shop. I thank you very much for your attendance, and I'm really happy to answer any question you may have. Thank you very much.